Hey there, Hollywood fans, and welcome to a wintry Monday morning. Apologies for what my throat sounds like, but if you've been following my journey for the last week, it has been a big one for Hollywood here. I was out working the third round of the W2RCs at SunCity, known as the South African Safari Rally, and it was a big job, a really big event, and an absolute rock and roller to see all the superstars of the tour and be able to rub shoulders with them, interview them, and start to build a relationship with those guys. It's been absolutely spectacular. It was a big one. I'm absolutely smoked, so I'm going to be catching my breath a little bit this week before we go forward into the racing month of June. Some news on the charts at the moment, looking forward into the events that have been scheduled, and sometimes some of them have actually started to moving around the calendar a little bit, and unfortunately there is one cancellation or a postponement, whichever way you want to slice it. This coming weekend, it was supposed to be the next round of the tough extreme enduro cross, and that was scheduled to be up in Witbank. It sounds like it's not going to be going ahead, but they are focused on going forward into the last events, which is going to be down in KZN, and then the final round is going to be in Monty. It's just this one. It sounds like I'm just waiting to get all of the details, but it sounds like this one's not going to happen this weekend. So that's a bit of a shame. In a way, silver lining, I do get a little bit of a weekend off, and I do desperately need it as well. So I would have loved to be up at Witbank and hang out with the guys up there, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. So the weekend after that, that takes us into the official start of June racing, and that's going to be the next round of the GXCCs. I should be going out there in the next week or two to go and chat to V. Obviously, we're going to Top Car, which is great. It's the Delmas area. We've raced it many times on a couple of different tours, and it does race really well. So make sure you keep an eye on the press for that and get their entries in. Then I'm going to be starting to make my way down on a bit of a tour down in KZN. So I'm going to be working with the Hesse guys. That's Double T, Travis Teasdale, and Will Slater. They're going to be running a round of the Hesse in their local town of Hilton, and they're also going to be running a straight rhythm on the night. So I'm going to be going down, I'm going to be working the Friday night straight rhythm and on the Saturday with the Hesse guys. Then the following week down in Dalton, which is also down in KZN, it's the next round of the South African National Cross Countries as well. So I'm actually going to go on tour. I'm going to stay down there for a week. It's pointless coming back to Joburg for 3 days. So I'm going to stay down there. I'll take all the toys. I'll take the KTM. I'll take the adventure bike. I'll take my gravel bike. I'll take my e-bike. I'll go play a little bit down there. And then that'll be the end of a 2-week tour down in KZN. Then straight after that, we come back, and the final event on the racing month of June is going to be the next round of Farm Jam. That's going to be Bronkhorstspruit Dam. Super excited about that. I know the terrain very well, and I know it's going to race absolutely perfectly. So as you can hear, Hollywood is absolutely smoked out. It's going to be a bit of a recovery week, and then it's going to be a super crazy racing month of June. Stay with us, guys. We'll keep it pumping.